has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. Good-looking return set up here. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
At their own 32-yard line.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Trap 50. Ready. Dragon 60. Viking 18.
Throwing to start the drive. McIntosh. The ball caught by his rookie wideout. Down the right sideline. Touchdown, New Orleans. A big play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Saints are on the board first here in Vegas. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And it's now a 7-0 game. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And this return going to come to a quick end as he's belted at the end of that one.
At their own 23-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together.
180. 180.
On the ground, this is Joe Mixon. And he'll work his way across the 30 to the 32. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short. This running game's so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
They go play action with Jackson. And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Quentin Johnston, 67 yards. And the Raiders are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Warriors 70. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Back to throw. McIntosh. It's caught on the right side ground. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. Rookie quarterback, rookie running back. They team up there to pick up the first.
I know this may be jumping the gun a little bit, but 7-7, they're flinging it around like crazy. Look at the drive that's going on here. Partner, we may have to start thinking about one of these defenses just holding someone to a field goal and maybe trying to get an advantage that way.
On first down, Leonard. Excellent job pushing through tacklers that time to pick up 6. Well, This defense for the Raiders, they played really well in that win last week against Miami.
And what I saw on film was a nearly unstoppable pass rush. 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries given up. So now what do you do on offense? You just max protect, keep everyone in and run the ball, or maybe just run a 2 receiver routes in order to try and keep your quarterback upright.
Consecutive runs and 6 yards gives him a 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. Panther and the Cowboy 80. 19 Lions. Ready.
Looking to throw. McIntosh. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Right side to Williams. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
A 4-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
On 3rd down. Warner. Well, he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. 4th down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. Gets it out quickly here to the left flat. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th.
Let's go now.
Over the middle and complete to Shaheed. And he's taken down inside the 30. The Saints passing game in sync and moving the football. It's a 1st down.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive. He comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the 1st down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they feel good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. More hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he stopped immediately there. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on 1st down, holding them to a short gain.
Cougar 19. 19 tight. 19 tight. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Hey.
Operating from the gun. McIntosh. Touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Saints have taken the lead. I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass this young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed. Are we both?
Yeah.
I mean, why shouldn't we be? We've seen him improve throughout the year. We've seen him settle in now, and you can see the confidence of the team has grown. His confidence has grown. I think that everyone around this guy feels good about what they've seen. And it's also safe for him when he's driving home to turn on Sports Talk Radio. He's okay.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot.
He's got him in, complete. And he's going to get this all the way down to the 2 before he's wrestled out. A big play there on the catch and run. 75 yards.
Oh, man, disappointment that he couldn't finish that off in the end zone. What an effort there, doing all he can to get to the pylon, and he's going to wind up out of bounds just short. But a huge play there, going to set him up with 1st and goal from very short range.
Through 1 quarter, 14-7 our score. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a first-and-goal situation. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Now it's Jackson. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Raiders are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Now a hit and a loose football. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy, because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Not a huge play, but I think they're more than happy with how it turned out. Don't be surprised to see them revisit that call, because there's a lane there for more than just 5 yards. Put it in your back pocket and break it out when you need it later.
Let's go now. Mustang 19. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 70 rings.
Second and 5. That pass caught. It's Williams. And he's going to be touched down, but he's got the first down. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on field that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
So here's a first and 10 now in Raider territory at the 41.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Back to throw. McIntosh. That's downfield. He's got Rodman. Touchdown, New Orleans. Colston Loveland, 40 yards. And the Saints have taken the lead.
The kicker on for the
Charles, every time that he makes one of these plays, I think the front office, they get a bigger and bigger collective smile because they feel more confident that they have found their guy, their future at quarterback.
And they should feel that way. It's obvious he's a big part of why they have such a good record this season. You're right about the bright future as well, and by association, a bright future for the franchise too.
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it first and 10. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like right at the 40. His second catch, this one not quite as dynamic as his first, and it's second down.
Brings up second and 5.
180. Sit on. 180. Nice shot.
Inside handoff to Nixon. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run it, try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
A yard, all they need, but it's third down. Here's Jackson. That is caught. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on third and a yard.
And the Las Vegas first down. First and 10 at the 46.
Jackson from the shotgun. This goes out wide for Nixon. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They go play action now. Jackson. Quick throw knocked away and incomplete. The Raiders at 9-1 on the year. They've certainly found their groove of late. Winners of 5 in a row.
And this team is absolutely playing their best football right now. This is the best that we've seen them play in a long time, partner. Sky's the limit as far as they're concerned. Their confidence really soaring.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
He had to fight for every yard on that run. Shook himself free of the tackle and kept fighting, even with the rest of the defense closing in on him. That's the kind of effort you'll take every single time.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4.
Hey, middle.
Jackson now. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
This would have been a 54-yard boot had they tried a field goal, but they will not try a field goal. They're going for it.
Ozzy, sit up. 13.
Jackson. That's to his running back, complete. Unable to corral him, he fights through. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 1:55 left to go in the first half of play. So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10. They go back to the ground now with Mixon. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. They went with the run-pass option, and I don't know if the option really mattered there because the defense was ready.
So many times you put the defense at a disadvantage because you have those multiple options. But when they...
And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. Quentin Johnston, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Raiders are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. The extra point splits the uprights. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
First down, Saints.
Ready.
They'll run on first down. Warner. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. 15 more yards there and quickly another first down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
Let's go now.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive. But a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops and escape this drive.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Come on. 18 caught, 19 tight, 19 tight. 18, 5 in.
Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. Looking for Cooper. That's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 23.
Saints, first down. A gain of 11 on the play. And the Saints, first down.
Looking to throw. McIntosh. And down inside the 15 he goes. From the 15 now they look on 1st and 10.
The Saints, first down. First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Buffalo 18.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Touchdown, Saints. Jamison Williams as the first half is winding down. And the Saints have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
So whatever happened to rookie quarterbacks taking time to adjust to life in the NFL? Because this guy looks like he's been doing it for about, 7 years? 4 touchdown passes? That's not something rookies are supposed to be doing with the ease in which he's doing it.
Aubrey good with the PAT. And they will take a 7-point lead. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This taken in right around the goal line. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. From the gun, Jackson. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
On the delay, it's Mixon. And he will perhaps get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. And time has run out on this first half. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
To throw is Jackson. Now he's going to step up and run. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Saints. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
Partner, everything that happened before that fumble was great. Good vision, navigated the open field, got good chunk yardage. At that point, if you see a defender coming, though, just step out of bounds. Don't risk all you picked up before the hit to just try and get an extra yard or two.
Mustang 19. 7 Pirates. Cowboy 80. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Following the fumble recovery, McIntosh. He's got his receiver, Cooper. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great play there with his second touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Saints are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Aubrey now for the point after. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Raiders 21.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Right now, they're in a bit of a tough spot here, CD. You're trailing by double digits. Remember the last time they fumbled. They're going to have to play some clean football here on this possession.
And all the talk on their sideline has been about taking care of the football, making sure that they're handling the ball correctly. So you know they'll be squeezing the rock pretty tight here. They just have to be careful not to go so hard in doing that they actually cause themselves other problems. Take care of the ball, but still try to play free and natural.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 47-yard line.
Hey, middle.
Play action. It's Jackson. Wide open receiver complete. They'll hit out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. A big play that time on the catch and run. 38 yards. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. They'll give it to Mixon. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal.
Well, it's not time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off the bunch play.
And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Joe Mixon with career touchdown number 109. That ties it with Barry Sanders on the all-time NFL list. And the Raiders are back within a score. Point after it right down the middle. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. Still enjoying the lead here in the 3rd quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. And it pushes right forward to about the 32. Quan Martin there on the tackle.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
18, 5, 70. Ready.
Off the play fake. McIntosh breaks the tackle. Now Allen. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 36. Up the middle they go. Woodard. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
There's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a 1st down.
A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, Saints.
70 Lions, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Buffalo 18. 3. Ready.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Finding Williams once more, complete. And he'll take it into the end end zone for the Saints touchdown. Jamison Williams. He has career touchdown number 78, tying him with both Eddie George and Frank Gifford on the all-time list. And the Saints have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And the lead now up to 14. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
At their own 19-yard
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look upwind. They're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
And I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
But when the running game's not working, sometimes you just got to take a few more chances down the field. That's a good effort, but it winds up incomplete.
Here's Jackson to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39.
2 yards. That's good for a Las Vegas first down.
Mixon with a first down carry. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield.
11 more yards. That's another Las Vegas first down.
Back to Mixon on first down. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2.
42-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
Play action. Now Jackson. He's got his man downfield. That's Bateman. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 18. Three quarters have come and gone. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. It's Raider football here, but they're on the short side of the scoreboard right now as we begin the fourth. So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18. Now Jackson. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Rashad Bateman, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Raiders have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Extra point right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter.
Raiders 35.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Their lead back down to one score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here first and 10. Throwing to start the drive. McIntosh. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete. Something we haven't really seen much of from him, an incomplete pass.
Yeah, last week he finished at 70%. This week he's up over 80%. I don't know how you slow him down. Pass rush is usually the best way because a quarterback on his back usually can't complete a pass.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Had his hands on it, but dropped it. The rookie making a little bit of a rookie mistake. Third down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
7-5, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Nothing, 19.
Back to throw. McIntosh. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete.
Easy
He is
as
going
fuck.
to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
60 Vikings.
They'll look to throw again. And we take it in by Shaheed. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. That one goes for 24 yards.
This was crazy, bro.
That should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
On 1st down, Woodard. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. When this offense gathers to watch the tape, they're going to like a lot of what they saw. They put up big numbers, but they might fast forward through that last play.
Oh, there won't be any fast forwarding, partner. I've sat in those sessions before. You end up spending more time on the bad plays than you do on the good ones. It's just the nature of coaches. But I know sitting in that room, when you've had a big game, the night that they've had, you don't want to hear that. You just want to focus on the good stuff.
That'll put him close to 100 yards receiving. He's at 98, and he's got a first down.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the 4th quarter.
Here we go.
They'll run on first down. Running. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive took a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settled things down a little bit.
From the 20, here's 2nd and 9.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll keep it on the ground. Woodard. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. They'll find Williams on the slant. And he'll only get this to the 17, well shy of what he needed. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to make it a 2-score game. And his kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So that would seem going to make the road back a lot more difficult.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. You know they were praying on the other sideline for a miss because now, as you pointed out, a very difficult road. Down 2 scores. You don't just need a touchdown. You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to score, somehow get the ball back, and score again. The odds of that happening, not great in your favor.
This is 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. Now a deep one for Johnston. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Ja'Cory Bennett has it. And the Saints are going to take over at their own 41. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys have been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
Mustang 19.
Throwing to start the drive. McIntosh. And it's caught inside the 30. And he's brought down after a very nice game. That one goes for 30 yards.
And this is seemingly how it's been all game long. This defense has been just a step too slow. And here they're burned again. Another big play.
So it's Saints football as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win.
Let's go now.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. A gain of 3, second down.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Come on, come on. Set. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Cougar 19.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with third down coming up.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Two yards still to go. Third down now. They'll keep it on the ground. And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
First down, New Orleans.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Now he'll tuck this and run. Boy, a dangerous throw there. Fortunate for him, it'll wind up incomplete.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
And second and 10, he'll look to throw again. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
18 Cardinals. Panther 11.
Looking to throw. McIntosh. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. From 10 yards out. And the Saints are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game. Aubrey now for the PAT. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17.
52. Raiders 35.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
Because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. One last shot for Jackson. And that will be incomplete, as time has run out on this football game.
Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, these defenses, meanwhile,